Hey everybody, it's Emily at Homeschooling, and it's time for another episode of Homeschool Tidbits. Welcome to Build Your Library's Homeschool Tidbits. Today we're doing episode 67, and we're talking about tips to overcome those February blahs. In this weekly video series, I will delve briefly into a topic related to homeschooling, and I'll share some of my knowledge and expertise as a longtime homeschooling mother of 4 children, 3 of whom have graduated, and 1 who is a college graduate, and 1 who will soon be a college graduate. So what is it about February that just feels so dreary? Every year I begin January feeling refreshed and excited, and then a few weeks later, boom, I'm bored, I'm not keeping up with my goals, and I just want to drop kick our whole house into the sun. Over the years, I've learned ways to cope with these February blahs, and I'm sharing this today primarily for myself to remind myself and you that February will end soon and things will start to feel better. But in the meantime, here are some tips to help you get through this trying time. Embrace a change of scenery. If you, like me, start to feel a little stir-crazy in your space this time of year, why not try getting out of the house? Take a field trip, go to the library, your local museum. If the weather permits, perhaps just going for a walk or a hike could make a big difference. And if lots of outings aren't possible, why not just try changing up your space? I'm not talking about like a full-on renovation or anything. Sometimes just reorganizing your kitchen can be the refresher that you need. I'm currently working on cleaning up and organizing my bookshelves. It's a huge undertaking, but it is just the project I needed to spruce up my space and feel a little better about things. Make learning fun. I state this with mild trepidation, but add some fun into your homeschooling. I think social media would have us believe that homeschooling is always supposed to be fun. But let's be honest, it isn't always fun. Sometimes it even feels a bit like drudgery. Math, history, science, reading, repeat, blah. So why not jazz it up a bit? I'm not talking about throwing out your whole routine in exchange for brand new curriculum, but you can add in some fun things like art, maybe a fun unit study, a new science experiment kit, even just a fun board game or 2. And I'm betting you already have all of that at your disposal right now. We all have a stash of those fun homeschooling things that we always meant to use but just never got around to, so pull that stuff out and use it. Maybe what you really need is to take a break. If the blahs have hit you particularly hard, what you really need to do is just drop everything and have a break. Sometimes we just need to rest and reset. Read that stack of new books you bought recently. Maybe introduce your kids to your favorite movies. Put on some music and have a dance party. Or just take a nap. By the way, that nap is just as important as the other things that I've mentioned, because if you overplan your break with doing all the fun things, are you really taking a break? The break needs to benefit you just as much as your children if it's going to help you to rest and reset. Which leads to my last tip. Don't forget to take care of you. While self-care is always important, I think it is the most important in February. This is when we need it the most, but it's also when we're the least likely to remember to take care of ourselves. We're so busy taking care of everyone else and seeing to their needs that we forget that we have needs too. When you prioritize your own well-being, you'll be better equipped to handle the challenges of the February Blahathon. So whatever self-care means for you, maybe it's planning a full-on spa day, or maybe it's just getting to go to Target alone. Make time for that. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. While February can be a challenging month for homeschooling families, there are many ways to combat those blahs. Just know that you are not alone, that we've all been there. And I promise that spring is just around the corner, bringing sunny days and hopefully sunnier dispositions for all of us. If you found this video to be helpful, I hope that you'll check out Build Your Library curriculum. Build Your Library is a secular, literature-rich homeschool curriculum inspired by Charlotte Mason's philosophy of education. Based on nearly 20 years of homeschooling, I created the curriculum I wish I'd had when I first started homeschooling my children. I have spent thousands of hours cultivating the best literature to enhance your children's studies. Our lesson plans make homeschooling simple. Just open them up, gather your books, and go. Our easy-to-use lesson plans include everything you need to homeschool. Just add math. Choose from our full-year K-12 levels, as well as our fun topical unit studies and our newest product, Lit Bites. With Build Your Library, you will cultivate a home library filled with captivating literature, and you'll raise children who become lifelong learners. So snuggle up with our lesson plans and a good book or three, and have your best homeschool year ever. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your best advice for a new homeschooling parent who is dealing with the February blahs? Let me know and we can chat about it. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to come back next time for more homeschooling inspiration. Until then, happy reading. Bye!